Alf Buch counting the players on either side. Content it's 11 against 11, and here we go. Manchester United 2 down. Here's Ince, running right at the heart of the Wednesday defence. Bruce. Waddle. Owen got a piece of it. Here's Sharp. Steered back by Roland Nielsen. Cleared only as far as Ince. It's not a familiar position for Manchester United these days. 2 goals behind. They did lose in Sheffield on the opening day of the season, 2-1 at Bramall Lane. There's McClare, and it's Viv Anderson who clears rather hurriedly. That game at Bramall Lane featured the first ever English Premier League goal scored against Manchester United by Brian Deane. Here's Giggs. Carlton Palmer in the way this time. Pallister. Cantona's header. Dennis Irwin. Can strike a ball much more sweetly than that, the Irishman. There's the Swede, Nielsen. Forced into conceding a throw by Mark Hughes. Sharp. McClare. David Hurst. And again David Hurst, robbing Lee Sharp. Bouncing off Ince. Bright. Hurst. Wilson. Well, you would think that another goal for Wednesday would kill Manchester United off. If United get the next goal, it could be very interesting though. Worthington. Bruce. Nigel Worthington again. Once more onto the head of Bruce. Here's Waddle. Hasn't scored any great weight of goals since his return from France. Be something extra special to beat Schmeichel from that sort of distance. Anderson. Owen. Waddle. Nielsen. There's Hurst, and here comes Sheridan, and John Sheridan nips in to make it 3-0. Real opportunism from the Irish international. From Hurst's sensible nod down, Sheridan took it around Bruce and got to it just ahead of Schmeichel. Parker. Blocked by Worthington. And that is a corner. And Wednesday are going to have to defend in some depth now to protect this lead, healthy though it is. Just under 25 minutes remaining. Sharp will take it. Met powerfully by Palmer. Parker. Sharp. McClare! One back for Manchester United. And from a right-footed cross, a collector's item by Lee Sharp. Wednesday's marking almost non-existent. And before we can restart, off goes Ryan Giggs, to be replaced by someone who is every bit as quick, Andrei Kanchelskis. Hoping to exploit tired limbs in the Wednesday side. So long clearance by Schmeichel. Up go McLaren Wilson. Kanchelskis, first sign of his pace. And Sharp, straight upwards. Alec Ferguson has sent on Kanchelskis to try and stretch this Wednesday rearguard. Ince. Good contest, him and Palmer today. And there have been intriguing one-on-one battles right across the pitch. Wednesday won most of them in the first half. Since they pulled one back, Manchester United have been on top. Hughes. McClare. Nice try with the outside of the right boot. Just wouldn't curl enough for him. John Harkes. He's done well against Parker. And Parker got himself between Harkes and the ball, and in fact it's the American who's been penalised. And off goes Kanchelskis for Manchester United. Bruce. Cantona. Alistair. Sharp. Away from Nielsen. McClare! Manchester United are back in business. A second for Brian McClare. Like the first, created by Lee Sharp. 10 minutes remaining. And now the travelling hordes have hope. Waddle. Offside against David Hirst, and that was very tight. And there's a nervousness about Wednesday now that wasn't evident in the first hour of the game. Remember, they led by 3 goals to 0. Cantona. Sheridan. For Waddle. David Hirst. Good save by Schmeichel. That was heading in. And Schmeichel got just enough on it to divert it past the post. Disguised pass from Waddle, and Hirst using his preferred left foot on target until Schmeichel got part of it. Parker. McClare herring forward. There's Cantona. Hughes couldn't turn. And it's pretty desperate stuff out there now, particularly from a Wednesday viewpoint, because the ball keeps coming straight back at them. And here's Sharp. Cantona, oh, he muffed it! second time it's in! Eric Cantona makes it 3-3. And now Lee Sharp has set up a hat-trick of goals. 2 for McClare, 1 at the second attempt for Cantona. And Sheffield Wednesday have thrown away a 3-0 lead. Could there be a winner in it for Manchester United? That would be extraordinary. And Sharp has set up 3. How much ambition does he have left to set up another? Not so much now. Not with the seconds ticking away. Not with a precious point secured when none had seemed likely. Sharp. Shirtless header. Paul Ince. Woods grateful to fall on it. And there may not be time for much more. That is it! And it finishes level at 3 goals apiece after Sheffield Wednesday had led 3-0. 2 from McClare, 1 from Cantona. And it finishes Wednesday 3, Manchester United 3.